Well, Helene Sanbu, a communication specialist with UNICEF, joins us now via Skype. Glad to have you join us on TVC News, Helen. Well, Liberia follows in the footsteps of Guinea, where schools reopened a month ago.
Well, there will never be such a thing as an Ebola-proof school, but by fully implementing the protocols for safe school environments, using the school infection prevention and control kits UNICEF has sent out, and by engaging the communities surrounding the schools, the risk of transmission of Ebola will be minimal.
Now, overcrowding is a major problem in Liberia, in Liberian schools, where you have about 100 pupils in one class. And a single new case could trigger a new cluster of infection. So shouldn't there be concern about this?
Of course, we're concerned about that, and this is why the screening at the entry points are so important. Every school must ensure that no one with symptoms enter the school premises, and all staff and students must be aware of the symptoms for rapid isolation. So these are part of the protocols that UNICEF has worked together with the Ministry of Education on developing, and we're also supporting the implementation of these protocols.
Well, Helen, interestingly, the presidents of the three countries hottest hit have pledged to achieve zero Ebola infections within 60 days. This raises confidence levels for both parents, wards, and, of course, citizens to send their children back to school.
Come again, you were cracking up a bit. Can you please repeat the question?
All right, I was talking about the fact that the three countries hardest hit, they've come together. The intention is to achieve zero Ebola infections within 60 days. I'm saying that this raises confidence for parents, wards, citizens to be able to send their children back to school.
Well, I mean, communities are important for getting down to zero cases. They are equally important for making sure that children are safe in schools. We know that only if the community themselves do the job, we can get down to zero. So this is everybody's business, and everybody needs to contribute.
Please enlighten us more on the role of UNICEF in ensuring Liberian children not only gets back to school, but also stay safe.
Yeah, like I told you earlier, UNICEF has been working very closely with the Ministry of Education on developing the protocols for safe school environments. And second, we have packed and dispatched together with partners more than 7,000 hygiene kits for schools. And these kits will enable the schools to implement these protocols. The kits include buckets, chlorine for hand washing stations, thermometers for measuring temperature, brooms and cloths for cleaning, and back sprayers and gloves and boots for protection. And these protocols are quite comprehensive. They include, like I told you, hand washing stations and all these measures for making sure that no one with symptoms enters the school, but also how to, for example, deal with body fluids. We know that Ebola transmits through body fluids. So, and you know, in every school you're going to have a nosebleed or something like that. So all the staff needs to know how to deal with body fluids safely. So that is also part of the protocols. And with the kits provided by UNICEF and partners, they are able to. And we also have done training for teachers and district education officers on how to implement these protocols.
Well, thank you very much, Helene Sanbu there.